Welcome, Divine Soul. Lulu here to help you deepen your connection with Spirit, awaken your gifts, and step into your highest potential. Thank you for joining me. So here we're going to talk about free will. So this is often very much overlooked on individuals' spiritual journey. And so I want to just share with you a reminder about how important free will is on our spiritual path. So let's talk a moment just about our normal lives and the sovereignty that we should have over the decisions and the choices that we make in our everyday living. So you make the right choices in order for you to do the right thing. So you will use all of your physical senses to do that. You'll think about it. You might even talk about it and converse with somebody, weighing up some options. And some of you may even use your intuitive abilities. So your physical body will be communicating with you, whether this is something that is right or wrong, good or bad, now or later, all of those things that we ponder in our everyday life. Then you will make a decision accordingly. So this is called your free will. You will use your own power of thinking and choosing. And if you're not doing that in your life, I will encourage you to really look at aspects of your life where you are disempowered and you're not using your free will. So what does free will mean in terms of your spiritual journey? Well, much like your free will in life, you have the power and the autonomy to make the choices for what is right and what is not okay for you in your spiritual path. So free will means that you can invite awareness into your being through your senses, so that you can make some choices. So you might have a real clear communication from what you believe is spirit, right? And they're giving you this this feeling or this sense of doing something now, getting into a certain modality of healing, say. But your own free will and your own inner senses might say to you, actually, the time just isn't right currently. It's just not feeling like it's the right fit for me. So that means your free will is in operation because you're going to make choices accordingly. So there is nothing that spirit can do that will override your free will, in the same way that there should be nothing or no one in your life that disempowers you and makes you do things that is not for your highest and best good. Now, I do understand that there are some personal relationships that means that becomes really difficult, and I honour those people that are in those circumstances. But this is just keeping it much lighter in terms of our free will as far as our spiritual path goes. Now, I also want to talk just really briefly, and I might do a whole nother video about those outer and inner senses. So we have grown up to understand that there are 5 senses: our sight, see, touch, taste, smell, and we use them in our everyday life, right? There are senses that we know are present and we use them accordingly. But there is a whole lot more of inner senses that are accessible to us. So I'm not going to do too much on this video other than, 1, remind you do have free will, and 2, ask you to join me on another video when I'm talking about and explaining the inner senses and how you can access them and use them to your advantage. So keep listening, keep expanding, walking your sacred path. You are powerful beyond measure. Never forget that. I'll see you next time.